Hello guys, and welcome to my very first video in English and as well my very first video doing a market outlook before the week, because most of the videos on my page is especially breakdowns, vlogs or tips and tricks, and I'd like to show you how I'm analyzing the markets as well and trying some new things by having more outreach doing it in English. I'm a little bit nervous as well, but I'm trying to gain confidence as well and trying to show you how I'm analyzing markets, and maybe you can learn from this as well. So let's dive straight in, and I want to do for this video only the major dollar pairs. If you like this, you can comment, and as well in the description you can find useful links that I use for analyzing the markets, for fundamentals, for like your journal, etc. And if you want to do like a specific pair, or you want me to analyze gold maybe or crypto, you can show me, you can let me know, and then maybe in the next video I will do that, and I will do this multiple times. For now on, I'd like to start to do this weekly, and if you guys like this, I can do it more frequently. But let's dive in, and starting off with euro against the dollar. What I can see here is that we're trending bearish, of course, and this is your whole swing. And what I can see from this whole swing is that we reacted from this liquidity high, and from there on we are trending bearish. So for me, I'm not looking for any longs as well, not short term as well, only for shorts. But of course, we need to dive in a little bit closer in the time frames, because what I can see here right now is that we took out this liquidity low and we didn't see any reaction yet from this, but it is possible that we can retrace a little bit back up, and from there on we see more shorts, and that's what I'm waiting for next week. So what I would like to see is that it retraces back up and takes out some liquidity and comes back around this supply zone. So from there on, you want to see it retrace back, makes a shift, change of the character, makes a shift in trend, and from there on we can go and dive in further short. That's what I'm looking for in euro dollar. And if you go like a little bit closer on the 1 hour, we can see as well that on the 1 hour we took out this liquidity, and the Asia highs, like this for me is the Asian indicator, took out the Asian highs, and this is a valid supply zone because this one took out liquidity to go on to look for further shorts. To go with GBP USD, starting off with the daily, it's a bit different than euro dollar, because for me GBP USD is still bullish, but if you look at the candles as well, it's very bearish and you don't want to catch a falling knife. So for me, looking for shorts on GBP USD as well, and not going in short-term buys and be the first one to buy and hit a stop loss. So looking further into the 4 hour, it's basically the same that I'm looking for, and that is as well this supply zone, but maybe we won't retrace that much because it has fallen really hard. And as well, GBP USD took out the Asia and took out the Asia from the day before. So it can be a really strong supply zone, but it needs to retrace back. And you don't want to like chase anything or make dumb decisions in the market. You can better just wait for an opportunity and have one trade a week or once in 2 weeks, then changing them and place everyday trade, but it's multiple times a stop loss. So that's for me GBP USD. Going on with AUD USD. For me, AUD is a really strong currency. We have seen like a really big change in the US dollar. It got some strength, and we can obviously see that in the mark. But for me still, if you look at this is still your swing low and this is your swing high. So it can still potentially go higher up. And it took out as well liquidity. This low it took out. And for me, if we look a little bit closer to the left, we can as well take out this low, this low, because it's not that beautiful of a low, like it came and just pushed it higher, like I'd like to see that it took out this and then went up higher. So that is probably possible, but as well for AUD USD, you don't want to catch a falling knife. So we just wait, and let's see if it takes out this, makes a shift, and we can go buy higher up so we can get a new break of structure in the upside. If not, then of course we go shifting to the bearish trend and we go look for shorts. Going further with USD GPY, I really don't have much to say about this because, yeah, I don't know, there are a lot of interventions going on. I don't really like trading the yen basket as well, like yen pairs, and it's just going up and down, going up and down. I don't want to be like in any positions before anything gets like normal again. Going on with USD Swiss. For USD Swiss, I'd like to see some shorts maybe, but yeah, as well, it's trending up really high, and we took out this low, so it's possible to go up a little bit higher. But for me, like here's the yearly open, and that's a strong level. So maybe if you can go up a little bit higher, like to this example. So we fill up the void, the fair value gap, and look for shorts from there on because we already took out the liquidity from here and we got no valid reaction to go already to look for shorts. And going on with USD CAD is as well trending up higher. And if you look at this, it's obviously that we're trending up higher because this is a demand zone that we tapped into, and we are now going to look for a break of structure to the upside. And so I'm willing to look for longs in USD CAD and not for shorts. And what I'd like to see, of course, is, as you can see, like we're filling up this, making new higher high. So for me, I would like to see on the 1 hour that we can take out this low, and from there look for more upside and go look for longs. And of course with the yearly open, and there was the daily from last week because it's obviously Sunday and the markets are closed. And the last pair, NZD USD, if you look at this as well, looking for more downside instead of buying because we took out this liquidity high and we also failed to close above this. And you can say like it reacted from the supply and it went really down hard and fast. So for me, I don't know, just don't catch a falling knife. It's going to take a while before it's going to retrace. Just wait for an opportunity. And for DXY, the dollar itself, we finally broke out of a big range. Like just yet, you can see like this is just consolidation, just a range. Now we broke out. For me, when a breakout happens, you'd like to see coming back to the downside a little bit, and from there on go on look for further shorts. So for me, I'd like to see DXY retrace to there and look for further upside. That's it for today, guys. I hope you like it, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.